make the people riot in the streets. No denying what he speaks, like the bottom of the iron, how he's supplying their heat. They still trying to hate, but still losing. Shit is played like a tire stand still while the rims moving. Proved already flew in the top 10. It's not a discussion why he's an option. I leave you disgusted. I'm accustomed to walking through customs with a lump sum in pocket. This is that knock shit. This is that black still in the game without an accomplice. On a conquest with comments that cause conflict. To hate, but you can't debate when the truth's there. And the truth is the black's the truth there. And while the proof's there, just call them a new tear. That has everyone talking. It got me on their brain like a new air. Round of applause for the team when they're feeling on top. This is what you call living. Tripping, champagne sipping, yeah, we finally in. This is what the game's missing.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for our main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. Bishop's making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be in. Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Well, sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Good work defensively by Andre Bishop. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch.
Wow! He is leveled. How could he possibly get up from that? He's not going to. This fight's over. It's over.
By way of knockout, your winner, the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali.
Well, he only went down once. Unfortunately, he stayed down. Andre Bishop's. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas. First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. Oh, what an uppercut. Teddy, talk to me about this matchup from a defensive side of the game when you have two speedy fighters matching up.
Well, you know what? I'm going to whisper in my guy's ear a little bit. I'm going to say, you know what? Use his speed against him. Step out a little bit. Let him shadow box a little bit. There's nobody there. And when he misses, step right back in. Make him pay.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. A little head hunting with the right. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. A headshot blocked. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Boxing 101, jab followed by the straight. Well timed by Muhammad Ali. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
And he ties up on the inside. Crashes home a headshot after blocking his opponent.
Keep your head moving.
That was not well targeted by Andre Bishop. What impact from that uppercut by Andre Bishop. Ali's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Oh, what a power punch by Andre Bishop. That's a huge left hand from Muhammad Ali. Left to the body. Flush right hand to the head. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Blocks away that headshot. That's a big striking blow to the head by Muhammad Ali. You see he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Big shot up top. He really got to him there. Counters with a crushing blow to the head. Committing to the work downstairs with the left. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. See him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Big left hand from Ali. See Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. And now he scores well with a straight right. Ali's left now getting into the mix. And the round comes to an end. Between rounds here, Muhammad Ali has to deal with the swelling.
You know, Muhammad Ali, his nature, his constitution is always to deal with things. You know, it's always overcoming. He's always talking about, I'll find a way, I'll overcome, I'll pull off this upset. He's going to have to overcome this situation.
Muhammad Ali is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Muhammad Ali. Ali's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. There's the hook by Andre Bishop. That was well scored. Bishop's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that 3-punch combo? That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Ali's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Off target with that hook. That's a big hook by Andre Bishop that time. His opponent felt it. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Ali's 3-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. A well-targeted hook landed by Muhammad. Look at that. He never saw that one coming. Now he's got to look up at the ceiling.
And right now he's thinking about his choice of work.
2.
What guts by Andre Bishop. We've seen it throughout his career we've been following, but he wants to fight on here. Ali blocks it. And that's the end of round 3. Well, with 3 rounds complete here, it's worth a look at Teddy's scorecard to see where he sees it. Look at Muhammad Ali and his ability to avoid punches here. He's got it every which way. He's slick, he's smooth, he blocks and parries, good defense. Really good job by Ali. Andre Bishop will need to do more of that. Bishop is very conscious of the fact that he does not want to get tagged hard. He blocked well there.
Relax, relax.
Andre Bishop's doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher, but in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big way.
Yeah, he needs a plan B right now. You know, he came in with plan A, Joe, but plan B.
Oh, a big comes home for him. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Well, he goes to the gut with a right hand. What a great round this has turned into. After doing the hurting, now big shot comes crashing home. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
3, 4, 5, 6.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Scoring well with that combination by Andre Bishop.
From the inside, taking too many punches, hands up.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. How about that? What a round we just saw. Both men were able to get to the other. Both men seemingly hurt in that round.
And the kind of round where a judge really has to do his job. Everyone else does their job. Trainers, managers, we're trying to do ours. But now, it's up to the judges to really look at that and find where they can separate the two fighters.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Fires off the hook. Look at that. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. A flush hook scores well for him. That's a nice right hand that time by Muhammad Ali. Missed the body shot. Bishop smashed by a hook. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good uppercut by Andre Bishop. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. How about that exchange? That straight right unable to connect. Snapping jab by Muhammad Ali. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Solid. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And round 5 comes to an end. 60 seconds. That's all they get. Just 60 seconds to deal with the fact that their fighter has an eye that's completely shut.
That's all they need. I mean, that's their job. Now they got to show that they can perform under those conditions.
The start of the 6th round. Ali's dominance in the first half of this fight was pronounced. Now, as this round begins, a new task for him. Finish up the second half of this fight just as strong.
Yeah, that's a good point, Joe. His enemy is not only the guy in front of him, but...
Oh, Bishop got battered right there. Wow! Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Ladies and
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. 10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. Now hugging on the inside.
Work the body, side to side.
When a high stamina fighter is fighting another guy who's very well conditioned, is there any tendency for maybe some doubts to creep into his mind?
Yeah, there always are. Because you always want to have the edge. We're human beings. Boxers are no different. They want to say they have a little edge in that area. But they need to know that this is exactly what they're ready to do.
To the head he goes with a left hand. Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot. Bishop's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Parries that punch intended for the head. That uppercut, solid. Muhammad Ali goes down. Ali is down, and his opponent put him there with a precision, perfectly placed power punch. And Muhammad Ali looks across as if to say, ain't no thing. He was knocked down, but he's far from out. Solid left hand to the head. Ali's tagged. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Ali's trying to find a way to survive the way he's doing. Big shot he just scored with. All that talk from the Louisville lips. Now he's got to prove he's got some guts. Muhammad Ali is down again.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving. But if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
That is a strong uppercut there. And that's the end of round one. Ali's style is flawed in this fight. It's not matching up well with an opponent who's more than comfortable hitting him from the outside.
He's standing there and all he's doing is absorbing. Somebody's got to remind him, you don't get points, you don't get credit for taking a good shot.
Teddy, what's the one thing that shows you a fighter like this is recovered? That a guy who was just knocked down in the last round now comes out for the next round and is fine.
Well, the first thing I look at is, does he behave the way that he normally behaves? You know, is he a guy that all of a sudden starts running at his opponent and that's not his kind of style? That tells me he's still hurt. That tells me he's still a little drunk.
Circle him, move.
A quick, devastating hook by Andre Bishop. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Wow, what an uppercut. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Crashes home with the uppercut. Halfway through this round. Combination to the head. Great hook to the head that time. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Bishop's left landing well. Good step back counterpunch there. Big shot there. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
There's the headshot, but he carries it away. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. He has a new round in front of him, but I don't know that there's any new hope. He's been down numerous times tonight, including that last round.
You never know what a person's capable of when they're pushed to the brink. But this would be very unlikely. It would be spectacular.
Nice block by Muhammad Ali. Not able to land the headshot. Bishop's right hand scores well that time. This is what Andre Bishop talked to us about. He said, if I could target any one punch, it's going to be that big hook. Well, hit the target that time.
Good job!
He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Oh, and there you go. Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
The ref is stopping this fight. Muhammad Ali's unable to continue this looking uppercut. Solid shot in the left, big shot. Mike Tyson's finding himself on the canvas. Knocked down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mike Tyson rises up after going down here today. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Halfway through round number 1.
Get your back off the ropes.
Great work by Isaac. What a big shot. And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Good job staying away from the danger there. If there's one thing Isaac Frost can do is generate power. Boy, did he just deliver some power with that uppercut. Mike Tyson's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Solid straight right hand. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time.
And just like that, things turn around. And banging away he goes. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
1, 2.
Frost's going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. Tyson's on the wrong end of a razor-sharp hook. That's the kind of round that tells you all you need to know about what kind of fight this is. Back and forth action, both guys hurt.
That's the kind of round that you better make sure that you did all your work in the gym, that you're in shape, because more to come.
Big uppercut right on the mark. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. Isaac Frost's right hand scores well. He scores with the left. The big Mike Tyson. Oh! What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again.
The ref stops the fight. Tyson's unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him.
By way of knockout, your winner, Isaac Frost.
Oh, that's a big win. That's a big win that's going to get everybody in the division's attention. Isaac Frost's power ends this early.
You see results like this sometimes from combination, but one shot, wow.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night. Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight.
You got this one. You know
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do as round one is underway. There it is! Tyson's knocked down. So the knockdown scored against Mike Tyson, but his opponent may want to watch out as Tyson has steadied himself back up on his feet. Come on. Good flush shot upstairs. And he returns on that exchange. Good step back. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Unable to handle that combination. He is down on the canvas. Tyson's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. This is where his opponent could use a construction hard hat. If Isaac Frost is throwing a right hand like that, it could be lights out. That's a good block by Mike Tyson. Frost impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Tyson's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Two guys with bad intentions now facing each other here.
You know, the old-timers would say it's harder to miss these guys than it is to hit them.
And yet another big shot comes in. Of course, Mike Tyson has a history with being down, but not necessarily out. Will this be like the first knockdown against Buster Douglas or the final one? Unbelievable display of power here. A first-round knockout, Teddy.
That's what happens when you don't warm up well. Looked like he came out a little dry, and now he's going to the showers.
For the official particulars, we send it up to our... Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Frost making his way to the ring now, and you can see how focused he is on the task at hand. Muhammad Ali's on his way to... Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round one underway. Now he places that hook right to the body. Did you see that? And he goes down for the first time tonight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ali's showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Oh, he's hurt. He was hurt right there, but now he's grabbing on like it's a life preserver.
And he's going to have to stay there if he's going to get through these rapids.
Unload! Good combination punching by Isaac Frost there. The big man can put his punches together. A good headshot landed by Muhammad. Look at that! And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow, that didn't take long. First round knockout. He's unable to beat the count.
I saw at the beginning, Joe, came out a little cold, not much of a sweat, and that's what can happen when a guy comes out cold.
Well, let's find out how early into round number one it is. With the official results, we send it up to our ring announcer. And just like that, Frost's thunder rains down on him with a knockout victory.
Well, one of Einstein's theories was E equals mass times speed. This was fist hits chin, and out he goes.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside. Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a dunk. Little get to know you here in the opening round scheduled for 10. Teddy, we got a matchup here tonight of a guy who can bang against a guy who likes to stay away, likes to fight at range. Where do the advantages lie?
Oh, an old-time trainer used to tell me this story. If you have power...
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Big headshot puts him down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ali's back up. But is he back in the fight?
We're going to fight.
Big shot comes crashing home. And the power shot gets to Isaac Frost. He goes down.
1, 2.
Frost back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. His opponent dazed and stunned. Isaac Frost lands a damaging blow to the head. And he's holding.
Come on, I can't get this.
Isaac Frost's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. You can see how he's able to score with ease here. Solid. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4. Focus.
So the intimidating Isaac Frost. Can he still be the big bully after being knocked down? We're going to find out as this fight will continue on. See how he targets that hook? He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Wow! How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
Ring, use the whole ring.
2, 3, 4, 5.
And just like that, it's over. Knockout in the first round.
Well, we said that he starts with a lazy jab. The problem is, the other guy had a good snappy right hand.
Unable to beat the count, a first round knockout in the books. Now let... Good evening, everybody. Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. How about that left hand? Right to the belt line. Great work by Isaac Frost. Too many of those punches by Isaac Frost, and this night's going to be over. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. How important? Huge right hand comes crashing. Solid. Oh, and he goes down for the first time tonight.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Right to the head with that right. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Isaac Frost knows how to do everything in the ring, but throwing a right hand like that, that's one of his specialties. And now he's targeting upstairs. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Isaac Frost isn't a one punch at a time kind of guy. He will throw combinations like that. That is an ice-cold right hand by Isaac Frost. Round comes to an end. Knockdown was scored in that round. So, Teddy, you're working the corner of the guy who was just on the floor. What are you telling him?
You're telling him that if he's been down before, you want to actually use that for positive. I know that sounds crazy, but you say, hey, you've been here before. You've overcome it. You want to remind him that he can get back. And then the most important thing, Joe, is you tell him why he got dropped. So when he goes out there, he's not just scared going into a dark place saying, see, it's going to happen again. He knows he has control.
Isaac Frost swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Big shot comes crashing home.
Well, you go straight back, and you're going to pay a price. He paid a big one there.
Hits him in the mug with the right. Ali's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Scores up top with a left. A solid uppercut by Muhammad Ali. Nice solid left hand scored by Muhammad Ali. He gets off with a combination up top. Beautiful, big shot he just scored with. The greatest of all time. Well, he needs to be the greatest for this moment and rise up and continue on.
1, 2, 3.